connection. Hello everybody. How is everyone doing? It was supposed to be coming on at noon your time, but I'm coming on at noon my time because that's just how life goes on vacation, I feel like. Trying to get this light figured out so it doesn't look so shadowy. Welcome to yet another kitchen of my family's in Arizona. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Welcome. I am still in Arizona. I am hanging out at my grandma's house, and I am going to make this fudge. So I, again, spaced, you guys, and forgot to put the recipe up last night, but I just typed it up. It's in the description of this video, and it's called Boston Cream Fudge, and it was my grandma Audrey's recipe. My grandma says she can remember eating it at her house and remember her making it, but my grandma has never made it herself. So this is going to be fun, you guys. I did ask one question when it came to the recipe, and so my grandma actually did teach me something new in the last 30 seconds. I did not know what it meant when the recipe said until it makes a medium ball. I thought maybe that the ingredients would turn into a ball in the stove, and she explained that you pull the ingredients out with a spoon and drop it into ice cold water, and if it forms a ball as you move it around, like you're getting closer to where it needs to be. So that is something new that I have learned. So welcome, you guys. We are going to make this recipe. I believe this is recipe number 3 from my grandma's holiday treats. So the one I made last night, you guys, after I almost lost a finger, it tastes really good. When I was a kid, I grew up and I thought they were just jam-packed full of nuts, and I don't really like nuts as a dessert, and so I kind of avoided them. My mom played into it and said, you know, yeah, I don't think you're gonna like it, whatever. Well, I tried it this morning, and to my surprise, it was extremely delicious. So I recommend the date rolls, and I confronted my mom about it, and she admitted that that my brother and I came up to her and said that we didn't think we were going to like it and that it had nuts and blah, 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 and that my mom just agreed with us because she didn't want to have to share it. So that's how you know it is good, when a parent keeps it from their kid. How is everybody doing today? If you are just now tuning in, if you would share this to your personal Facebook page, I would appreciate it. Like I said, I about lost a finger yesterday while I was cooking, so I have a glove on today so that I don't have to worry about like a Band-Aid falling off or anything like that. Just be careful when you guys are picking up blender blades so that you don't hurt yourself. All right, so we are going to make this Boston cream fudge. We're going to have some sugar, some maraschino cherries, some nuts. I got concerned for a second that I forgot them, but they're right here. All right, some nuts, salt, vanilla, Karo syrup, things like that. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Chelsea, how is everybody doing? How's the family? So in our pot, we're going to boil the sugar, the cream, and the Karo. So we need 4 cups of sugar into our pot. Like my grandma said about this medium ball that we are going to create, I would say right now you would get out either a cup or a plate with ice water in it so that that dish is ready when it's time to check the consistency of what we're trying to make. So we're doing 4 cups of sugar. My mom will be thankful that I am finally using all of the stuff that I have stockpiled at her house for baking. So that she doesn't have 4 bags of powdered sugar and 4 bags of flour and a big thing of vanilla, all that fun stuff. So slowly working my way through all the ingredients. I want to say, you guys, that the comments aren't working again today. I don't know what's going on with Facebook or why the comments aren't working on my videos lately. I know last night they said that they couldn't see each other's comments either. I hope it's not something that I did in my options. Hi, Kelly, how are you? Because I'm seeing all you guys pop on, and then I'm not seeing any comments. So that's a huge bummer, you guys. So if you pop on here and you say something and I don't reply, I apologize. Facebook is not cooperating today. Hi Nicole, how are you? So we've got our 4 cups of sugar in here. We need 2 cups of cream. The recipe does say that you can use canned milk if that is easier for you to keep in stock, easier, and you don't have to worry about the cream going bad or running to the store. So we're gonna do 2 cups of cream, and then we are gonna turn our stove on and get it heating up. So cream is in. Then we need 2/3 of a cup of Karo syrup. So I sat here and I contemplated. My friend Roxy can see you in the back. She said, "You're so sweet for watching so closely." She is. She's an awesome grandma. She is very supportive. So that's my grandma Pam. We're here in Arizona hanging out. I'm doing my show. It looks like my dog Choco is in the background too. I got him, I had just gotten him my last year of high school, and I had him, and then I had to go to college, and my grandma so sweetly took him in while I was at school, and then by the end of the year secretly didn't want me to ask for him back, so she has had him ever since, and he loves his life, and that's all that matters. He is happy. So like I said, I kind of contemplated what type of measuring cup to use for the Karo syrup, and I decided to go with a liquid measuring cup. I'm going to tilt that down a little bit so you guys can see what is happening in the pan once we start cooking it up. So we have our 2/3 a cup of Karo syrup in there. I'm going to turn the burner on and get mixing. So our goal, I guess, is to get this heated up enough and combined and the sugar kind of cooked into the Karo that we are going to take a little dollop of a spoon, stick it in our ice water here, and then it's going to form a ball as we roll it. And depending on the strength of the ball is the soft, medium, or hard, kind of like an egg is what I would assume. Like I said, I have never made this before. My grandma informs me that she has only eaten it. So we are going to do our best to figure out how to cook this up. How is everybody doing today? So I saw Roxy's comment, so that's a good sign. That means the comments are working, hopefully. So I can see everybody as they jump on. I know I was supposed to be on at 11 my time, 12 your time, but it's vacation and I had to take my mom to work, and then I came over to my grandma's and we were chit-chatting, and that's just how it goes. So I have my burner on like medium high. We'll see if that's too high when it starts to get going. You can see that the sugar and Karo and milk are nice and mixed together now. It has created a very creamy, sultry, kind of like vanilla looking concoction. Hi Cindy, how are you? I'm gonna tilt you guys up for just a second. I hope you guys caught my show yesterday. I almost chopped my finger off, but that's okay. I survived. I didn't need any stitches or anything, and we survived, and we made a super delicious dessert. So if you have a chance, pop over and look at the video that we made yesterday. Bear with me for the next month. There's going to be a couple of different kitchens that we get to cook in. So we've been in my mom's kitchen yesterday. Now we are in my grandma's kitchen today. And then this week when I cook, I think I cook a couple of times this week, we're going to be in my mother-in-law's kitchen in Minnesota. So that's kind of fun and exciting. You guys get to see all these different kitchens and see me kind of struggle to find my way through other people's kitchens and their tools and stuff. But I like it to have the support while I'm baking, and this week I'll have my kiddos, so it'll be nice to have them tamed by Grandma and Grandpa. So that's awesome. We are just waiting for this to heat up, I think, Grandma, right? Boil. All right, let's crank this up to high, you guys. We're looking for a boil, she said. So I might throw in some edits to this recipe that's posted just in case we need to get a little more descriptive so people know what they're waiting for. But that is what I love about my idea here with this cooking show is I am not a professional by any means, and I like to walk through the recipes with you guys. My dad thinks I'm insane for making recipes that I've never touched before, because so many things could happen. I like it. I want to be able to stand here and troubleshoot with you guys. I like to show you that you don't have to be scared of new recipes that you find, and that once you do a couple of recipes, you learn a couple of tricks, and then it is easier to cope with things as they happen in your kitchen. Fudge is tricky. I don't want to hear that, Cindy. I don't want to hear that fudge is tricky to make. Your daughter-in-law is from Minneapolis. That's awesome. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, and then my sister-in-law and her husband and 2 kids, they all live in Minnesota, in the suburbs of Minnesota, of Minneapolis, but they were actually all born and raised in Minot, North Dakota. So that's where my husband's family is from. And now they live in Minnesota, which is a fun place to visit. Just a nice little pop shoot over. So we are getting this heated up, you guys. Cindy, you scared me. I don't want to hear that fudge is tricky. Oh, how is everybody doing though? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. What is everybody's plans for the holiday? We are blessed that my husband got some time off and we get to pop over and see my in-laws before Thanksgiving. We leave 2 days before Thanksgiving hits because his parents actually work the day of and the day after. So we're going to kind of do it early, and it benefited us because the flights were cheaper because nobody wants to leave a day or 2 before Thanksgiving. Hi, Sam. How are you? My friend Talon says, you're so cute. She's adorable. She is an awesome grandma. I love her very, very much. She is awesome. A lot of people say we look a lot alike when we take pictures together, so that's nice too because she's a hottie. I'm making her laugh over there. All right, you guys, so we are making Boston cream fudge. I have never made this recipe before. My grandma, it's in her recipe book, but it is actually her mother's recipe that she has not made herself before. So this is going to be really fun, you guys. Tricky until you find the one you love. The fudge, but I feel like it might be tricky because I've never made it, so I'm not really sure how this process goes. It is beautiful. She has a beautiful home. We are here in Arizona, Phoenix. Beautiful home that she's lived in since I can remember. It's awesome. So lots of memories here, lots of fun. So we're slowly getting a little bit of a boil down here. Good evening, watching from Edinburgh, Scotland. Oh, hello, Angelina. Welcome, Scotland. Wow, I have reached international waters, you guys. That is crazy. Welcome. I am Riley. I'm Mom Fueling Hungry Boys, and this next month and a half, we are going to be working through my grandma Pam behind me. She typed up some of her favorite holiday treat recipes in a cookbook of hers, and we're going to work our way through all 16 of them. This is recipe 3. Check my page out for the first 2 recipes. Those are killer to die for recipes. Aunt Kelly says hello. She's laughing over there, Kelly. She didn't know she was going to be in the spotlight in the background, but she is. So, you guys, Grandma, I'm waiting for this to boil. I mean, it's hot, yeah. But I want bubbles. All right. You got bubbles? No, I mean, yes, but no. They're definitely, I think if I stop stirring, it would probably boil.
Once you get it boiling, then turn it down a little bit so you don't scorch it on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I've kind of been keeping stirring. I don't want to scorch the bottom of it. That's also what's tricky with cooking with electric stoves that I've noticed. It's hard. They get really hot really fast and then they stay that way, and I have learned the old pick the pan up trick to cool it down quickly before you cause a disaster. But how is everybody doing today? You guys, we have 32 watchers. Anybody keeping track of how long they've been hanging out here? Because if they hang out for a while, you guys, you know what that means. Anybody that watches me on a consistent basis, you guys, let's look at the time. So we got 12:24. If they hang out, you guys, we're gonna do a giveaway. That's what that means. So if we get you guys to hang out with me for a while, we'll do a giveaway. And what that means is I will have you guys comment all your names, and I will probably have my grandma assist me in stirring this so that I can type everyone's name in. And then we will do a random giveaway, and the giveaway winner's job is just to message me their shipping information, and then I send food, kitchen type related gifts for being here and supporting me while I'm cooking. That's as easy as it is. You guys get stuff for watching me. Hi Courtney, how are you? All right, so we got this boiling. Grandma said to turn it down just so that I don't scorch it. So I am going to probably go from high to medium, you guys, because this thing is on a pretty roll and boil. And I don't want to burn it or myself because I already sliced my finger. We don't need the 4th degree burns to go along with it. All right. So this is boiling up, you guys. So our goal with this is once it gets cooked up a little bit, we are going to test it in the water to see if it forms a ball. It's 7:25 here in Scotland. That's crazy. 7:25. So are we in the same day? Is it Sunday in Scotland? So we're just 8-hour difference, or 7-hour difference, but we're the same day. Asking for a friend. All right, you guys, so we are making this Boston cream fudge. I'm starting to get nervous, you guys. Those viewers are up to 40. There's 40 people watching me as I try to make this fudge that I may or may not succeed at. If you guys are currently watching, if you guys would share this video to your personal Facebook page, I would really appreciate it. It would be awesome. And we are like 2 minutes away from doing a giveaway for this many people hanging out and watching me while I make this Boston cream fudge. Super, super awesome, you guys. I appreciate it. I am not sure if I'm looking for a color change with this concoction or what I'm looking for, Grandma.
Okay.
Your light is
Here, baby.
inside. There we go. Let there be light. It's going. Thank you, Cindy. It's going to turn out fine. Do you think? At what point are we thinking this is going to do something? I would say nope.
Well, see, that's a very, very
So it's a softer ball.
soft ball.
All right, we're at a soft ball, you guys. We want a medium ball. So we're going to keep boiling this up a little bit. I'm going to recruit my grandma, I think, to sit here and just stir this lightly so it doesn't burn. All right, you guys. We have had more than 25 people watching for more than 5 minutes. You know what that means? It is your guys' job to comment right now your name to get entered into our giveaway. I'm going to pull up our random name generator, and then we're gonna do it, you guys, as long as my phone doesn't, or my laptop Wi-Fi, you guys. All right, we're hooked. Random name generator. Of course, I picked the wrong one. Can't remember which one it's called, you guys. Nope, that's not it either. All right, you guys, keep commenting your names. I will catch up with you guys. If you are watching, comment your name to be entered into our giveaway. They are kitchen and food related items that I give away. If you want to know what that entails, you can pop over to my Facebook and you can check out some of the posts that people have done that have won in the past, and they have posted what they have won. So I'm going to pop over and start adding everyone's names. So let's scroll up. Ooh, look at all the watchers we have, you guys. We have Star, we have Roxy, we have Renee. If you hear your name, I have entered you in. Angelina, we have Shelby and Kelly Coulter. Angelina, we have Shelby, we have Kelly. Knowing my Aunt Kelly's luck, she'd probably win. We have Kelly Martin. Cindy, hello Cindy, thank you for the support. Jasmine, we have another Shelby, so I will put your last name, Shelby Dodd. Grandma, how's it going over there?
Good. I wish I'd put on makeup.
Oh, you're fine, Grandma. I don't have makeup on except whatever is on from last night. I think I have Angelina. Yes, Angelina, Barbara. We have Star. We have Andrew. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Victoria from Central Florida. She found me last week and I've been hiding from her kids to learn new recipes for them. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Thank you.
Our balls are still soft.
Our soft balls are still there, you guys. We need to get them hardened is our goal. We have Victoria. We have Mimi. You guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We are about to do our giveaway. I am just entering everyone's names in so that everyone has a chance to win. We have Nicole. We have Madeline. Welcome, you guys. Lots of new faces, lots of new names. So awesome. Yeah, Nick, nervous. Thank you. I appreciate you thinking I'm doing great, but that doesn't stop the nerve-wracking part of it. Brianna. And then my Aunt Kelly says I'm beautiful, and so is Grandma. You look good without makeup, Angelina says. My godmother is beautiful. Roxy, it's my grandma. Yes. Mimi, I think I have you. Let's see if I had two Mimis. Nope, same Mimi. Making sure. All right. And then we have Mary. All right, you guys. Thank you for commenting. We are going to do our giveaway. I have learned that flipping my camera around is what causes that flashing to happen. If you guys have watched my show before, Tracy, there in the last second, if you watch my show before and I flip the camera and then it starts strobe lighting and I can't get it to stop unless I end my video, and I don't want that to happen. So bear with me. I am setting the names. Let's say, all right, Becky, since you were the last one to comment, pick a number between 1 and 10, and that will be what fish we pull out of the pond wins. So pick a number, Becky, and we will begin once she picks a number. We got our fishing hole.
Wow.
And we pull names out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, Becky, pick a number between 1 and 10. We have 43 people watching right now,
You're
Grandma.
kidding.
Yeah, are you nervous?
Yes.
She's doing good, you guys. She's over here busy stirring my fudge over here. Doing good. Checking to see if it's forming a ball. Okay, Becky picked 6, you guys. So what I do is I pull a name out and then I get rid of the name so that it can't be pulled again. So we've got 1. Sorry, Madeline. Better luck next time. We've got Angelina. Sorry, girl. So that's 2. Here's 3. Nicole Sussing, I'm sorry, girl. 4. Kelly, with an I, not Auntie Kelly. Number 5, Cindy. You guys, here is number 6. This is our giveaway winner. Their job is to private message me, Renee, to private message me their shipping information, and I will get a prize sent off to you. So Renee, if somebody knows Renee, tag her. Renee, if you're watching, private message me your shipping information, and I will get something out to you. Congratulations. You guys, that was awesome. We have a lot of followers today, and I appreciate the love. We are making our Boston cream fudge. We are waiting for this mixture to create a medium-sized ball. I'm going to throw a couple more ice cubes in the dish for my grandma.
Yeah, get us some clean water too,
And
baby.
some clean water so that we can get an accurate read on our mixture. What you do is she taught me this, you add water and ice to a dish, you drop the mixture into the dish, and then you roll it around and see if it forms a ball. And once it is a medium ball, and that is describing the kind of the structure of the concoction. Once it is a medium-sized one, we are ready to go, you guys. So kind of like an egg, when your yolk is either soft, medium, or hard, that is what we're working on. Yes, congratulations. So we pour it
Getting
in.
close.
Getting closer. You kind of just move it around, you guys. I don't know if you can see the dish over here that we're working with, but you kind of just drop it in and move it around. I would say that's medium.
Still pretty soft. Let's go a little while longer.
Because I can like pick it up and make it a ball. So this is what I will show you guys. So we stuck it in the water and created a ball. So once it's medium, we will be all done. My grandma thinks that's still a little soft. To show you guys what we are talking about. Congratulations. Yes, everybody say congrats to Renee for hanging out and winning, you guys. If you have any interest at all in what people have won before, to get excited, to encourage people to watch with you so that you guys can win too, check out my page, and they have posted, we're good?
I'm calling that medium.
Okay, we're at medium, you guys. If you want to see what people have won before, just pop on over. All right, so we have a medium ball. Do we turn it off the heat, Grandma? It just tells me to add everything in, but should I take it off the heat?
I think so.
All right, so we're gonna take it off the heat. I'm just gonna slide it over, and then we are gonna add all of our yummy, yummy ingredients into our mixture. So we have this, it's at a good consistency. We're gonna add our salt, our vanilla, our nuts, and our cherries. So the cherries, we need 1 jar maraschino cherries, drained and chopped. So we went ahead and chopped them in half. So I'm just gonna dump our cherries in. We need a cup of chopped nuts. Grandma, I didn't grab salt. Could you grab me some salt? All right, so I'm gonna do, the recipe just says nuts. You can do pecans or walnuts, whatever you prefer. I chose chopped pecans, so they're chopped up. We get a cup of those in there. We're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla and half a teaspoon, you can do this, half a teaspoon, had my measuring cup, just not the ingredient, half a teaspoon of salt. Good job, Grandma, good assistant. We have our vanilla that's never been opened. I buy all these things for my mom when I visit. And I forget if I've bought them before, so I buy more of them. So she's got a lot of different ingredients stockpiled. There we go, you guys. So we have our nuts, our cherries, our salt, our vanilla, all mixed in. We're gonna beat it until it starts to thicken. So we're gonna kind of just mix it up. Hello, Jalen Johnson, how are you? Doodles, welcome. Hi, babe. Thank you, Renee, for messaging me. I will definitely get that sent off to you. Yes, Angelina, this recipe is in the description of this post. So if you click my face, directly on my face, the screen will pop up from the bottom and you will be able to read the description. And then once the video is over, you will be able to go back and look at it. You want me to use a wooden spoon?
It'd be easier for you.
I'm thinking I want to use this whisk thing, no?
No.
No. Wooden spoon to whip it up, you guys. So I'm just gonna whip this up until it starts to thicken. I feel like it was thicker before I started whipping it around. Yes, yum, Star. You guys, this is Boston cream fudge. The recipe is in the description. We have been whipping this around for a little bit. I want to say the hardest part of this recipe is when you have to boil the sugar, cream, and the Karo together for quite a while. I'm going to edit the description of the video to include the words boil for a while. Because it says boil, but I want people to understand maybe the length of time that it needs to happen. It's very similar to maybe like a caramel recipe. You're gonna have to boil it for a while to get it to the consistency that will work with the medium ball and the ice. So better to double a recipe if you want more, or do one at a time. There's definitely recipes that you can double and ones you cannot. Yesterday I doubled it, fine. This, I would say, probably do 2 different batches, or you will be waiting a while for that much liquid to boil and come to the right temperature. So I would recommend just do 2 separate batches. Thank you guys for hanging out. 42 people still hanging out with us, you guys. If we hit 50 hanging out, we would have done 2 giveaways. So just keep that in mind. When you come and watch my show, invite all your friends to watch too, and then everybody could be a winner. We could just keep doing giveaways. I appreciate all the support, you guys. This is my hobby. This is my passion project. I don't make any money from this yet. And I just do this because I love it and I love cooking, and I want other people to love it like I do, and to not be scared of trying new recipes, and to open a community so that everyone can share recipes with each other, how things worked, how they didn't, how you would change things. I am going to slowly do my best to work in some vegan recipes, some recipes that are gluten-free. I'm going to do my best. I've had people reach out to me and express interest, so I'm going to do my best researching and finding yummy recipes for people that are gluten-free or vegan and things like that. And Samantha, thank you. Welcome. I love cooking too, you guys. It's awesome. Share my page, invite your friends. We will do 2 giveaways once we hit 1,500 likes on my Facebook on the Mom Fueling Hungry Boys page. We've already hit the 1,500 follows, but I'm going to keep those 2 giveaways together. So if you are watching me, once you get off this video, pop over to the community section of the page It says low connection, so I might be lagging. There we go. Go over to the community section of the page, hit invite, and invite all your friends, or pick and choose who you think would like my page. And then once we hit 1,500, I will go on a live post, and I will go on a live post, explain how you get entered into my giveaway, and leave it up for 24 hours to get entered in, and then we will do the giveaway at the end of the 24 hours, and we'll have 2 for 1,500 likes and 1,500 follows. So if you want to be a part of that, watch my page closely.
You gotta beat that some more.
You think?
There's nowhere close.
Then why am I not using like beaters? Because I don't feel like
Because you'll
it's
screw-
getting thick. But why? What in it would cause it to thicken the cream?
It just does thicken as it cools.
She doesn't. But if I'm waiting for it to cool, why wouldn't I take it out of the hot pan?
You could do that.
Because it's hot.
Pour it in another pan that's not.
Or a bowl or something. So my grandma says you want it to cool more, and that is the purpose of whipping it around.
It
So
should start thickening.
it'll thicken for us. And then we will stick it in a 13 by 9 pan and then just let it cool, and then we'll be able to cut it up into pieces of fudge. There we go. My grandma recommended that you grease your 13 by 9 before you pour this in. I would say use parchment paper, if you have it, to line your pan so that you can easily just pull it out and cut it up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna save you guys the painstaking mixing this until it cools and pouring it in the pan. Hi Misty, how are you? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will post a picture when it is all ready and done and let you guys know how it tastes. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Check out my November calendar to see what recipes are coming up next and what days and times. Thanks guys, bye.